Cannabis Auto. Cannabis F4 are indica-dominant plants. Squat, sturdy, with fat leaves and solid branching that will hold themselves up through flower without assistance. The saddle-like branches can reach almost as high as the main cola, and each will yield similarly sized flower clusters. Her nugs are extremely dense, and glisten with greasy white trichomes, complemented by vibrant orange pistils. The flower structure leans more to the old-school side of things, with resin production focusing on the flowers themselves instead of spilling over onto the fan leaves and down the stalks like some of my other varieties. Don't let the lack of fan leaf trichomes fool you. Her chem potency and flavor after harvest more than make up for the lack of resin rails while growing. Her effects are uplifting mentally and sedative physically, great for evenings and social gatherings. Be sure to have ample airflow late in flower as to keep her rock-hard buds happy and healthy. If you're into old-school funk, then chem and juice should definitely make an appearance in your garden. Compound V Auto. Cream and chem collide in this new limited edition powerhouse. The combination of these two unique varieties has resulted in something truly special. She can start off a little on the slow side in early veg, but don't let that discourage you. She picks up speed after sexing, and steamrolls through flower. Compound V can take a strong feed, so don't be afraid to push to find her sweet spot for maximum yield rewards. Structurally, she is right in the center of hybrid territory, with two main expressions. One presents larger, longer old-school colas from the CCBXCD that can look like one giant bud, while the other expression has smaller clusters of flowers that are more dense and just a little bit frostier, although neither is a slouch in the resin department by any means. Both are exceptional smokes and carry her complex terp profile. The best I can come up with is something along the lines of a vanilla-flavored dark caramel mixed with the vapors from a can of gas, but in the best possible way. A smell that is both potent and piercing, yet warm and inviting. There is some extra scent profile mixed in that I have a hard time putting my finger on, but both of the parents also have hard to pinpoint terps that made me fall in love with them in the first place. Her effects are extremely uplifting and intoxicating, a throwback to those high school highs. She is laughter and appetite-inducing good time herb, excellent for ADHD and depression in the right doses. Compound V is sure to leave a lasting impression on even the most discerning of connoisseurs. Divinations Auto. Another magical true F1 hybrid pairing utilizing the legendary Wizard's Apprentice and Pre-98 Episode 1. These large plants glow in the grow like street lamps at night with their incredible glistening resin and white-out flowers. A combination of dark, earthy, spicy haze flavors make this an absolute pleasure to smoke. There is an occasional spice lime expression as well, which is equally as enjoyable. This cross provides a soaring head high that will have you seeing the future before leveling out into an immensely comfortable body stone, which helps to alleviate aches and ailments. The ample bud sites and heavy flowers will benefit from staking towards the end of the grow. In moderation, she can be an all-day smoke, and will truly be appreciated after work hours. Magic Castle Auto. Take a step inside the Magic Castle, where the fusion of Wizard's Apprentice and Creme de la Compton are sure to enchant. It's always hard to pick a favorite new variety, but this is definitely near the top of my list. The intense lime and green curry OG funk from Wizard's Apprentice has been complemented brilliantly by the Creme de la Compton reversal citrus and licorice terp profile, resulting in a unique smoking experience. Her mouth-coating flavors will keep you coming back, but overindulging in her potent and stony smoke will have you stuck in place. Her effects are felt immediately. Relaxing, warm, and comforting, she is amazing evening herb. Given a good environment, Magic Castle can be on the larger side, with ample stretch between nodes, and sturdy branches that don't typically require additional support. Her leaves and stems are encrusted with trichomes, making her a joy to stare at, but the resin coverage of her flower gives her that modern bag appeal so many people look for. Naptown Auto. This strain consistently puts me on my ass like no other. Of all the heavy hitters that I've tried over the years, this one does something special to me. Naptown has a deliciously skunky grapefruit and pine aroma that is world-class, and follows through on the palate down to the last hit off a joint. Structurally, she grows very much like a hybrid, with lots of branching and butt sites, but effects-wise she smokes like you would expect from a pure indica. Naptown's bud structure leans more towards the old-school leafy side, but the flowers themselves have a carpet of tightly packed trichomes that look incredible up close. One of my all-time favorite nighttime toquiche, she induces appetite, bloodshot eyes, and laziness. A potent and narcotic plant that is perfect for anyone dealing with pain, or those with a high tolerance to other varieties. This should be on everyone's to-grow list. It should go without saying at this point that carbon filters are recommended for all of my varieties, But be sure to have a fresh one on hand for the flowering phase and harvest of Naptown, or you may start to raise eyebrows around the neighborhood. Owl Pellets Auto. Take a dive into the unknown. 10 plus feminized autoflower seeds to be enjoyed by the adventurous type. This mix contains lots of one-off crosses, a few classics, and a whole assortment of excellence. If you'd like to add a little unknown excitement to your garden, then these are for you. Harvest time, 75 to 85 days from sprout.